Hello. As Commissioner for Human Rights, it's my job to support Council of Europe member states to do a better job of upholding human rights. What tools do I have? Well, I don't have a police force, I don't have an army, I don't have some way of insisting on compliance, respect and obedience. What I have is persuasion. In order to be persuasive in my job, I am every day invoking so many different disciplines, and within them at their heart, the discipline of psychology. I'm seeking to find ways to persuade the other person, to change a mind, to bring about that difference. I'm using behavioural sciences, but by and large, I'm doing it in a sort of a unstructured way. And that's why I so very much welcome the investment in a focused look at how the behavioural sciences can work for human rights that lies behind this event. I was involved in one such previous structured effort in the context of communication. How we can do a more effective job of delivering our messages so that they bring about a human rights change. We learned a lot. We learned, for instance, from the cognitive scientists about the different value systems operating in a person's mind and how certain values speak to some people and not others, and then it's the other way around for other people. Some people respond well to invocations of justice. Others, for example, to invocations of security. We can work with that cognitive science insight in order to persuade two different groups in the various settings and contexts. Now, from my one structured experience of engagement with behavioural sciences, I learned three things. There are three takeaways. The first is that people like me, lawyers, cannot do it alone. We have to sit down together with the cognitive scientists, with the psychologists and all the relevant other disciplines to forge the way forward. So it's interdisciplinary. The second thing is that we very quickly enter into ethical minefields. We have to be so careful in the engagement with persuasion that we respect the absolute privacy and right of opinion of the other person. We can't trick the other person, and so ethics comes to bear. And then the third, and probably the most important thing of all I learned, was that it's one thing to understand the role of the behavioural sciences, it's another to deliver it every day in our work. That's not intuitive. That takes time and effort to change old habits. And again, that's why what you're doing is so important, and I wish you all the very best for these hours together. Thank you.